What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hawk, the 5 Deuce Gun. Welcome to another edition of Radio AFG Live. We are live this Saturday afternoon. Thank you for joining me right here on the show. This Saturday is going to be a happy birthday Serenity Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, as we are celebrating a little bit later on. Well, at least I'll be, because they're probably already down there celebrating, but we'll be celebrating my little niece's second birthday, my older brother James' daughter. Shout out to my niece Serenity. Just going to be saying happy birthday to her and talking some family stories throughout today's episode. I'm only going to be doing an hour of today's episode because I got to get myself ready to go down there. So we're doing from 12 to 1 today, not our standard 12 until 3. That being said, I thank you guys for rocking out with me on the show. It's Radio AFG Live, and it starts in just a few minutes. As always, if you guys got music you want spun nightly on the show, all you got to do is send it to the 5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN. You can see to the left when the screen comes back on, right over on the side right here. The phone lines are open, and the number to call is 215-471-0713. That number one more again, 215-471-0713. It's Radio AFG Live, and the show starts right now.
My son, ask for thyself another kingdom, for that which I leave is to restore.
AFG's going hard this year.
Yeah, tune in, log in, cause we are live. Welcome to Radio AFG Live. We right here, and we ain't moving it now. And now, your host with the most, the 5 Deuce Gun himself, Young Hawk. Years past, you see him clapping. Worst part about it, these niggas is just acting. I'm not hating, see my state, they all scared. Insinuation, see my eyes, they close caption. We couldn't be heard, see your words just roll past them. Focusing on the worst ass voice snapping.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hawk, the 5 Deuce Gun. That's HAAKIM in the flesh. And welcome to another edition of Radio AFG Live. I thank y'all for rocking out with me this Saturday afternoon right here on twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun. We are here live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and today's episode is a happy birthday Serenity Saturday. My niece Serenity turns 2 years old today. They're celebrating her birthday down my cousin's spot, doing a nice little shindig for her. I'll be there with my older brother Jay. You know what I'm saying? The whole fam gonna be down celebrating for the little light, bright young buck. Serenity now! I got that from Seinfeld, by the way. Just basically saying happy birthday to my little niece. I'll be there to say it in person in a little while, but I figured as though today's episode, what better way to make this episode, not only do a short episode because I got things I got to do to go up there and everything, but to have it be something that's not controversial or not a topical issue, just me saying happy birthday to my little niece Serenity. Hopefully years to come, if this clip is still up on my YouTube page once I export it from my Twitch, youtube.com/5 Deuce Gun. That's youtube.com/the number 5 DUECEGUN. And you can see this and be like, damn, my uncle put this joint on there when I was 2 years old. Yeah, like remember I was at your first birthday party as well. So as long as the family keeps putting things together, and as long as Jay allows us to be a part of it, we will definitely be getting down and popping it right there for you, Serenity. I can remember the first time I met her. She looks exactly like her father. No disrespect to Tifa, but I'm sorry, she looked just like my brother. She looked just like him. Like, if anybody wanted to know what James would look like if he was a girl or if he ever had a daughter, that is exactly what he would look like. She looks exactly like him. She even got the fucking changing retinas, changing eye color too, and I'm so fucking jealous of that. But as I said, it is a happy birthday Serenity Saturday right here on Radio AFG Live. Give it up for my niece. Just basically gonna be sharing tender moments of family camaraderie and me just saying happy birthday to her a million times over for today's episode. Also taking you guys calls, comments, and or requests. You can see phone lines are open. 215-471-0713 is that number. That number one more again, 215-471-0713. By the way, as always, if you guys got music you want spun on the show, or if you got music you want to be put on upcoming Radio AFG Live mixtapes, all you got to do is send your motherfucking music through to thefadoosegun@gmail.com. And it doesn't have to be the radio edited version. It could be uncensored, because you can hear me using profanity, as well as the artists who actually send their music through in Final Directions. They actually send the the non-radio edited album explicit version, so you guys can feel free to do the exact same thing. But with that being said, we're going to get into the first track of the afternoon, lift things up at the same time, setting shit straight. This is the lovely Zaya Bell, and the track is entitled Liar, produced by the homeboy E9, live on Radio AFG. Let's go.
All I ever wanted was you. And you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you. And you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Baby, it's a shame we got to play these silly games. The fact that you're a grown-ass man, but you can't tell me what it is. You're thinking, oh baby, it's just too simple, and your emotions confidential. I don't really have the time to get into this. You've been texting back too late. Enough of my debate. Now I'm starting to lose my faith. Maybe I need to pray, and it ain't no use in trying. Cause I know your phone's on silent, and Keisha said you lying, and you know my girl ain't lying. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Cause you're a good man to hold a real woman down, down, down. Well, I bet it takes a better man to know when he got a queen around. And I'ma do so much better without you. Cause I feel so much better without you. Even your homies told me about you. And your mama said get off my couch too. You keep telling me over and over. We keep starting over and over. But your love is so good. Even when you're up to no good. And I know all about it. So I got all the power. Your key up on the counter. Gone when you get out the shower. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Young H-double-A-K. I am him in the flesh. Welcome back to the show, Radio AFG Live's Happy Birthday Serenity Saturday. The track you just got finished listening to was from the homegirl Zaya Bell. produced by E9. The track is entitled Liar. You can hit her up and follow her on Twitter at Beautiful Zaya. That's BeautifulZyah. Beautiful Zaya, all one word. Make sure you guys hit her up. She got some great music. And now we're back to the broadcast, as to which we named aptly for this Saturday. Happy birthday, Serenity, on Radio AFG Live. It's my brother's now 2-year-old daughter, my older brother James, my oldest brother James. And Serenity, I'm going to tell you a story about when I was 2 years old. This was actually my first recollected memory. I asked my brother about this later in life when I was a teenager because I told him I had a dream about it. And he let me know with all certainty that what I just described to him was not a dream. So, without further ado, Serenity, I'm going to tell you what happened. I was 2 years old. I was being babysat by your father, my older brother James, and our cousin Eric. Allegedly, they thought I was asleep because I was upstairs in my crib. I was knocked out allegedly, or apparently. So they went downstairs and started drinking they St. Ives Crookeds. This is how long ago this was. I was 2 years old. This is 30 years ago, literally. Just 3 decades ago. So your father and Eric are downstairs drinking these St. Ives Crookeds. They fall asleep or whatever. I so happen to get up, wake up, however you want to put that. And when I get up, I was playing around. Now, my memory of it has, I can remember climbing out of my crib, playing with my little Voltron toys for a second, then becoming aptly bored. Once that set in, I basically took off my pamper, which was, if you guys are following me, you know where this is going. But I took off my pamper, and there was poopy poop shitty stinks all in my pamper. Yes, you heard me correctly, ladies and gentlemen. I said it was poopy poop shitty stinks all in my pamper. So here comes some nasty shit, literally. So niece, I starts to spread the shit around the room. I had it in my hair, had it on my face, had it all over my beard, had it all over the closet. Went downstairs, put it all over James' head, your dad, put it all over your father's head, all over his face, put it all over Eric's head, all over his face. Then I put it on their lips and shit. It was all over everywhere. So I was just sitting down, butt naked, little baby, 2-year-old toddler, sitting down in the middle of the motherfucking floor until they woke up. And when they woke up to a... The fuck? Smell like shit. Tastes like shit. Yo, James, you got shit all over you. Yo, Eric, you got shit. Yo, what the fuck? Looked down at me. It was like one of those, looked at each other. Looked at each other, looked at me. Looked at each other, looked at me. Realized what the fuck was all over him. It was shit. After finding out that that was actual fact. That's crazy. That was my very first recollected memory. It comes 3 decades ago. I'm 32 years old now, niece. And I just wanted to share that story with you because your father will probably never tell you that. But I will. And don't worry, when you get a little bit older, if you want something to laugh at your dad about, besides your instantaneous laughing of him being stand-in for Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, then you can always sit back, hear this story from your boy Young Swag. They call your dad Shitty Top. Shut up, Shitty Top. Nobody trying to hear from you, Shitty Top. Just Shitty Top having ass. That being said, though, I love you, little niece. I love you too, James, man. Y'all my family. I love you to death, bro. And Serenity, once again, happy birthday to you on this Radio AFG Live. Happy birthday, Serenity Saturday. Phone lines are open 215-471-0713. If you got somebody special you want to say happy birthday to, want to give a shout out to somebody, or you just want to spit your piece, go ahead, call us up. You don't get no screeners or nothing like that. You come right to your boy Young H to the double AK. I am the Five Deuce Gun. But y'all know nothing about that though. As I'm sitting here looking for my fucking... Don't you hate when you be looking for something and like you look all around up and down and it be sitting right in front of your motherfucking face? It gets on my nerves. It really does. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, it's Radio AFG Live. We do this every Monday through Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our usual time. But because I have a party to go to for my little niece and to go help celebrate with the family for Serenity, we only going to be going until 1 p.m. today. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We just going to do what we got to do. But we going to bring it and keep it funky for you, you dig? And why we going to keep it funky for you? Because my man Snap is far out about to give y'all that brand new funk, 2K15 style, live on Radio AFG. Let's go.
It's getting funky like a motherfucker. On this bitch, she had a donkey like a motherfucker. And she was right, I'm talking funky than a motherfucker. We thought she doing honky tonky like a motherfucker. And we was sipping on some shit that was mixed up. I don't know what it was, but it was in a red cup. And I just wanna spit these rhymes to get my bread up. Whack rappers, there's so many, I get fed up. I'm just a fed ex of a stupid young bitch. I just wanna drink and party for the pump list. Old school flow, 80s nigga pump crack. Hitting all the still feeling like young snack. Full finger ring gripping on my nutsack. People follow when they follow, he's a tough ass. Tough cookie, I'm far from a rookie. Snap is far out of space where I should be. Back in my old school play hooky. Teachers looking around wondering where he could be. I'm nowhere, anywhere where I should be. Up in some pussy tickling on the nookie. Take it back, bitch, all sookie. Keep do that dance, girl, go shake some booty. No awards, but the chick gave me woody. And my big baby girl where we should be.
I've been hottest since high tops and high socks. Old school whips like I rock Camaros, Converse, apparel, Adidas on my run shit. One bitch can't fuck with me on the mic. I take flight, guarantee they gon' bite like Mike. Funky sound up in your eardrum, ride the snare like pilgrims. My deal come, a nigga turn it down for independence. We cocky. Oh, did I mention we cocky? I'm the hottest of hottest. I'm getting cocky, fuck modest. To be honest, you rappers like your shit. I'm tired. I done bet your fucking pinnacle on higher than flyer. Just my niggas keep them cannons. Yeah, you know how the fires get. Want the whole track up, you know how that fire gets. Spitting fire, fuck the fireman. Devil out that fire pit, approaching, I retire him. The roof's on fire, let it burn apart firing. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Step too tight, here, 2K15. Brand new funk. Yeah. Snap attack, wanna the beat. Jesus! Snap attack, wanna the beat. Jesus! Snap attack, wanna the mic. Jesus! The beat. Let's go. The people shaking and moving and shaking. I came in here high, and once I roll it, I bake it. If God were forsaken, I probably had to join it forsaken. They can send me down to hell, but I'm the beast you're awaiting. Fuck you, bitch, I'm making brand new shit. I wanna go and waste 100 grand too. It's never so crazy you cannot handle. I came here to destroy your vandal. Where them judges at? Fuck the panels. Cut the lights off. Fuck the candles. Fucking can't about to hit 'em with a can do. Little boys, I'ma show you what a man do. Ain't fucking with me, nigga. You can't fuck with a nigga. They ain't cut with a nigga. Yeah. Snap attack 'em. Yeah. Everyone drinks, who coming? Yeah.
Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen, on this happy birthday Serenity Saturday. The homie Snap is far out featuring Greg Winston with the brand new funk 2K15 freestyle for y'all answers. That Apple of the Dream Part 2 coming soon, watch out for it. We will keep the music moving right now. It's gonna be yours truly, the Five Deuce Gun from that office wig. again. Mixtape, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be that 5th track off of it, that legacy freestyle, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Radio AFG. Let go.
Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. I'll say it all for you, for you, for you.
All this week.
I used to be the type of kid that grew up reppin' that Father's market. Regardless where I'm going or where I'm coming from, talking about the stripping that block a minute with that I'm walking. Up and down steps in 44 that I was walking and crawling up when I was just a young lad at Target. Was the first system I was trying to steal some coffee inside of. Accidentally, that's what they told me. I ain't believe it cause that fucking system kinda phony. Then I got my Nintendo, my cheese and bologna. I ate a steering technical board, I beat up on my homies. Kung Fu and Double Dragon Part 2, of course. Had to do it, that's just the way that the people brought me up in the hood. I got older, I seen a couple homies do that behind the back chatter. That label phony, motherfuckers like them since a youth. And I don't blow them, they blow me, that be my dick, nigga, you should know. No.
I'll get you there. I'll be your savior from all the wars that I've fought. Inside your world, place your faith in my words. 'Cause this is my legacy.
That always rep that 5 Houston market. Even when I moved to Phoenixville to be a father. Rep my son and watch him grow to be a little stronger than I was at the younger age, cause I ain't had no father. Now he's supposed to be coming home for my father. I'm 32, what the fuck do I learn from a father that's been acting like a kid who never fucking bothered to go to school, middle finger at his own father. Well, guess what? This nigga gotta get bothered and get attacked with the fact that these people hopping up on a different vibe at the same time high. Dropping line after line, trying to keep his topics in line and in tune with the people watching. You know my radio show, I keep on switching topics. Hopefully that guy that you people fucking watch is not your worshiping about no chains or no watches. If you not listening, then you be plotting. Soon as a nigga start wishing that you niggas drop it, that be an album, then you see the money that you profit. What becomes a man who gets the whole fucking profit, but loses his soul in the process? Is that some knowledge that you don't wanna hear? Nah, Hakeem, that's just some nonsense. And that's exactly why I don't hang out with God sense, cause they talking all that nonsense, and this is my legacy. Who doesn't have to resort, always talking about the liquor that I'm sipping or the bitches ball, whether they stripping or the guns that I'm busting off. Just a different type of path to what you ain't calling. Your dickhead's distracted by MCs talking about some BBS's or some cars that you ain't driving. You'll just be walking and impressing by the shit they talking. Are you signed? Why you throwing up the signs too often? You get confused, look at the news and the children talking about being princesses and the game's offered. We ain't talking about the ones that you playing off. It's just the shit that you ain't witnessing that's being coffin. At the coffin in the ground while the children walking. Chanting all these stupid slurs and the shit they offering on the tube. You watch them make a move and you don't talk to them. Never say nothing, you just keep letting them walk through it. Dumb motherfuckers like ourselves, putting ourselves through the wire and the fire burning hell. We'll go when it's done, but if this nigga knows so well, how the fuck he ain't sent to heaven? Cause I'm not dead well. Inside maybe, cause all these niggas then blood fried, describe baby, so I gotta fry baby. The wings off, the fallen angel was coming to bed like and I can thank you. Now this is my to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Young H to the double AK. I am him in the flesh. That was yours truly with the Legacy Freestyle right here on this happy birthday Serenity Saturday. If you guys want to check out that freestyle, you see the actual front cover of it as well as the back cover with the track listed right there, all done by yours truly. You can go ahead and get that thing popping. For those of you not to know, I got a copyright strike on YouTube for the freestyle that I did to this track right here, the Matrimony freestyle, because Universal Music Group, I guess, seeing that the nigga had potential and my version of that song was actually hot. Not saying that Wale version of the song not hot, but they saw that I was just sticking out because I seen a lot of motherfuckers be able to put their freestyle of that song out and not have a motherfucking problem. I do a freestyle to the judge. Y'all listen to my shit and yank it. Meanwhile, this would be niggas on that joint trying to rap just like Wale did. I guess because I didn't dick suck, you know what I'm saying, and do the sound just like Wale on the track joint, my joint had to get a strike against it. But that was only on the broadcast. That wasn't like the song itself, the audio file, nothing like that. The audio was fine. Just like on the video broadcast you guys are watching right now via twitch.tv and later on, or for those of you who are watching it right now as a rebroadcast for youtube.com, thinking ahead. It was a copyright strike for it being exported over to the YouTube due to that song. They muted the audio out. So for the entire episode of yesterday, I tried to export it out for you guys, but it was senseless in doing so because you couldn't hear anything I was saying. You just see me moving hand motions around and seeing the playroom screen coming up on your screen every now and then. But it's cool if you guys want to check out the Matrimony freestyle joint that I just put out, as well as the Invincible freestyle. Head over to ReverbNation.com. Check them out in their entirety. ReverbNation.com/YoungHawk, the 5 Deuce Gun. That's YOUNGHAAK, 5 DUECEGUN. Or you guys can go over to SoundCloud.com/user28122224. Now I'm going to say that again. SoundCloud.com/user, that's USER, 2812224. And you guys can check out not only the Invincible and the Matrimony freestyle, but you can check out other tracks that I did exclusively for SoundCloud, as well as freestyles that I did live on SoundCloud, as well as joints that I just uploaded from my album Opening Statement. So go ahead and check that out. Serenity, it's been a pleasure getting to know you, building a relationship with you to where you recognize me now. You're not afraid, or the hair doesn't get you or anything like that. Like, you now know who I am because you spend time around me. And, you know, that's for all my nieces and nephews. I love my family. And to be alive right now, 3 decades later, and to see another 2-year-old coming up. And then there's my sister Ada. She has another daughter. You know, Shyla is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And my sister Donella, her son Amir. You know, our bonds are crazy. I love the fact that we all know each other, we love each other, and we interact with each other and things of that nature. That's awesome. And like I said, it's a blessing in God. In Jesus Christ's name, I say amen, that I'm here to be able to spend time and build relationships with the next generation. There isn't a day that goes by that I could do this and wake up. That's why I don't start shit with people. I don't go out of my way to try to tear anybody down or to stop somebody's shine. But if you get in my way, this 6'2", 185 will be like a Mack truck in a brick wall at the same time. It will not let you run through me. I have it on good authority that the position that I have and what I've been doing, I'm going in the right direction and I'm doing it the right way. So I'm going to continue to do what I do, not for myself, but for what this platform of Radio AFG Live has been promoted and done over the past 2 years, and that's provide a platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. If I can pass anything down to any person out there that don't know me, any random Twitch follower, any of my friends, fans, or family members that tune into the show, whether live or through the rebroadcast, it's education, knowledge. You can see a side of me that you may not get to see when you're out in public, because nobody has time to keep shit real. I mean, I do, but you guys don't. Nobody got time to have a conversation about some real life shit, but we got all the time in the world to talk about some controversial shit and be talking behind people's backs and doing all types of slimy shit like that. That being said, I don't want to participate in those activities anymore. So if you stop seeing me around, it's because I cannot condone those actions, nor do I want to argue with you because you are participating in them. I'm not here to stop nobody's fun or what you may deem as fun. I'm not here to shut down your parties and tell you to do something else with your life. All I want to do is pass down knowledge. So when you watch rebroadcasts of the show, or when you watch it live, or when you talk to me in person, you see that this isn't a fictitious character or somebody that just wanted to pontificate hyperbole in order to get a check. I don't get paid to do this. Any monies that come through to me because of my regular job. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a radio AFG paycheck stub to show you. Where I'm at and what I do from my heart, and I do it because I feel the need to do it. The necessity of keeping shit respectful and real in this realm of entertainment, because there's a lot of programming and a lot of dumbing down and a lot of shit going on that the agenda that's being pushed is overwhelmingly out of our favor for those of us who have a relationship with Jesus Christ, who want to get close to the Father God, who try to live their life in a better way, who recollect and remember their mistakes and try not to make them again. They don't want us to be aware of shit like that and to keep moving forward. They want us to be dumbed down just like everybody else. Let's go party, let's go drink, let's go pop these pills, let's do this shit, let's do it. Turn up, turn down for what you say. I pray and I bow my head when I do this to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I pray that you not let any of the viewers of this program or their offspring, as well as anybody that's related to me, any of my nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, cousins, my mother, aunt, uncle, even my father, I bless them and I ask that you bless them. Or I ask that I can give blessings to them, and that through your vessel, this being the physical shell that I'm in, that I can spread the gospel of your word without trying to be indignified, without talking to anybody like I'm above them. I ask that you bless them with the gift of life and not have them suffer the consequences of the actions of the people before us. I ask that we not put ourselves in positions that we know, and to have the thought that when we do have the thought, we actually go with that thought, that gut feeling that they tell us to go with. I ask that you give us strength to have perseverance and determination to get through another day. As many times we are allowed to open our eyes, it's closer to the dream or the future that we are trying to set, not only for ourselves, but for our children and for our children's children. And this in our blessing we ask in your name. Amen. I had to do that. Am I hated now because I've done that? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't ask for blessings for myself. I don't pray for money. First of all, when you pray for material possessions and things of that nature, you're not praying to Jesus Christ. You're not praying to God, not either. You're praying to little g, the God of this earth. So for people who are willing to pray for money, fame, fortune, look where they at. Look at the occult ritualistic symbolism that they're performing at these performance shows, these MTV awards, BET awards, country music awards, Billboard music awards, and all that shit. The Oscars, look at all the symbolisms. The standing between pillars, the coming up out of the ground through light, the coming from light, ascending from such, the kissing off of one, kissing into the next. You're not paying attention to these things. You're just listening to the music. You're being distracted and dumbed down at the same time, and their agenda is working on you. I cannot fault anybody else, because I was a person that didn't know any better and was listening to the Jay-Z's and and the Kanye's and all that. And then I educated myself, and I haven't heard a new track from any of them people, not because they haven't put out any music, but because I'm not looking for their music. I don't support that shit. And if I purchase their CD, if I buy a digital download, even if I go get a bootleg, I'm supporting that shit, and I'm riding with it, and I'm listening to it and chanting along, right along with the shit. Therefore I can't. Therefore I don't. And it's not hard for me. People ask me, did I hear the new Lil Wayne? Did I hear the new Drake? It's like, no, I didn't. I don't listen to the radio. when my girl Shamira is online, and I ain't talking about my girl like she's my girl, I'm talking about my homegirl, friend of mine, Shamira, from, you know her from Power 99, 103.9, the other radio station that she worked for, 100.3 The Beat and all that. When she's doing her show, I'll call in. I've been on the air with her before a couple times. Tagged her up on the Instagram and everything. We talking, and I said, thank you for letting me be on there, and she thanking me and all that. Show love. No disrespect, no freaky deaky shit. Just respect. So I wasn't listening to the radio, listening to the songs. I turn the radio when I hear music, I turn that shit back off. Then I turn it back on, or I get the iHeartRadio app, listen to it, hear them talking. Okay, I can listen to that. Call in about the segment if I'm listening. I don't listen to the radio. I don't watch video programming. I don't watch 106 in Park, well, when it was still out. And I don't have anything against what people are trying to do to get their money up and to get their name out. And those are the individuals out there who have legitimate ideas and legitimate like goals, like they believe in themselves, that they have a talent and they are trying to do what they try to do to get further. They don't have any ill intention. They're just trying to promote themselves and get to the next level. But then somewhere along the way we get lost. We lose ourselves, whether because somebody offered us some bread and took us down this path of unrighteousness, or because this whole time that we never was ourselves to begin with. We were just living this fictitious person that we were trying to be through this music, and now we're right there. And what do we have to sacrifice to get there? I think back to when I first started doing music, when I first started writing it, 14 through 18, when I was just writing music, and I wasn't even writing all 4 of those years, but from 14 to 18, I wasn't recording. I never recorded music. I just wrote some songs, or wrote, not even songs, I just wrote verses. I never wrote a song at that point. I was writing verses. And writing never came hard to me because I like to write, period. Like in terms of journalistic writing, or not journalistic like reporting, but like writing, creative writing, being able to just write, expressing myself through written literature. Whether it was journal time back in the day for elementary, whether it was in Miss Maranzini class at University City. Jaguars, how y'all feel? Fired up, give it up at University City. That's the high school for those not to know. Whether it was writing about the Holocaust, whether it was talking about the civil rights movement, whether it was just the Champions of Caring that I went over, there was always somebody to let me know. Shout out to Mr. Lawrence Jones, my 8th grade teacher at Salisbury Middle School, and certain other teachers who were very influential in my life to continue to push my education and not dumb myself down because other people may not like the fact that I celebrate the fact that I was a straight A student all my life. I'm not going to hide the fact that I was educated in school. I'm also educated in the street. I'm also possessing common sense. So I possess all 3 of the basic necessities of education: book smart, street smarts, and common sense. Meanwhile, some people don't even have one of those things. They get talked out of their proverbial draws by people and schemed and plotted on. Not even no kill, death, rob you with a gun. Just talk you out your shit and you stupidly just giving it up, not even knowing what they're doing to you. That's the streets getting you. These people that's book smart, they get caught over by street niggas every day. It's street smart niggas that get taken advantage of in corporate America by book smart niggas every day. There's motherfuckers that don't got no book smarts, that don't got no street smarts, but they have common sense and something called savvy, so they can get their way through certain situations on both sides of the fence. I possess and then some. And just because it may not be looked upon as a good thing in our society because nobody wants to celebrate education or being educated, they want to celebrate being dumbed down and partying and just wasting your money doing the same shit over and over again, expecting the outcome to be different. That is known as the epitome of insanity. I have but so much time left in this world. None of us do. So what are we going to do the rest of our time? Be negligent, just say fuck it, and keep on destroying shit? And helping the agenda get that much closer, knowing that even though we're gone, we got little siblings who are brothers and sisters or children that are still little kids that's going to be here after we're gone. Don't you want to make this a better place than where the fuck you left it? I want to make it better on every facet. Not just for music and people who have talent to actually be promoted the way they should be, but in a life sense. The structure of the family is being destroyed every day. There are shows depicting it, and y'all love it. There's music, singing, rapping, and talking about it, and y'all buy it. These artists come to your city, states, and zip codes. Y'all get tickets to the shows and be out there going crazy. Meanwhile, our children are being led astray every day. Cartoons they watch. Music artists you let them watch growing up. Little 4-year-old girls saying, I love Justin Bieber and throwing tantrums. What do they know about love in a sense of to another person? In terms of affectionate love. Not, I love my mommy and daddy. What do they know about that? No child should know about that, especially no little girls. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds talking about I love Bieber and all these other little teen idols and shit like that. Get that word? Teen idols. See that word, the end, idol? Again, to educate yourself, an idol is a person or a thing that believes itself worthy of worship as like a god. Now, you may be Muslim and believe that Allah is your God. So if you believe that Allah is your God, would you acknowledge a human being who is celebrated as a celebrity, as an idol to worship as a god, when Allah does not walk this earth? If you are Muslim, Islamic, and believe that Allah is your God, do you recognize anybody or any other entity as a god? Not even in a figurative, you read it in the Quran, it was this person as a prophet, this person as a god. No. I'm talking about, you look on TV, they have shows called American Idol. You got little kids and shit like that getting an interview. They say, what made you want to do this? Well, I was growing up watching such and such. He or she was my idol. And y'all don't even recognize what the fuck you saying or paying attention to what's being said. There was a time in my life where I believed that I said Jerry Rice was not only my favorite football player, he's my idol. I was a little kid. Not a grown man, not a teenager, little kid. I haven't said that shit in a long time. Because I'm not going to say respect. I don't dignify with the response of a human being who is celebrated as a entertainer or an athlete, as a celebrity making millions of dollars, as a god. Nor is he my God. I don't have nothing bad to say about people who believe in whatever religion that you're in and whoever you believe as your God to be. But if you believe your God to be who your God is and you respect that religion and worship that God and give praise to that God and try to live your life by that God's word, then why would you, either yourself or allowing your children or someone under you, sibling, friend, whatever, to use idol worship to somebody who's on TV rapping, singing, dancing, catching, or throwing balls when they're just ordinary human beings who sold their soul to be in the position that they're in? That's not God-like. Your God, whoever you believe in, is your God's message hidden through codes? Is it hidden through symbolism? Because if it is, that's not no positive God. That's some negative satanic shit. But I say that to say this. Jesus Christ, the gospel of God, it's not hidden. It's not a coded message that you got to wipe some type of solution over and it uncovers a symbol that leads you to some treasure, that leads you to some words that makes you understand. Like, it's not coded. It's not hidden. It's not deceived and programmed into you through what you watch and what you see and the music that you're listening to. All you have to do is read the book. The message is clear right there. It's not in Hebrew. It's not in Jamaican. It's in English, and if you can't understand the way it was originally written and without arts and things of that nature, then you can get it in a standard revised version to where it's strictly English. You can understand every fucking word that's written in it. Yet, you ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right. But I digress. When you get to the point in your life when you start to see shit closing in, it's not because you know, made just a couple mistakes here and there in life or whatever like that. It's because the end times are upon us. And those of us who are educating ourselves not only on what's going on in front of us and the shit that's coming, but getting a better relationship with the Son, Jesus Christ, through and to the Father God. Time is of the essence. If it has never been before in your life, you better take every tick, 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 tick preciously. Start understanding that your time is valuable. Stop wasting it sitting around doing absolutely nothing with a bunch of other motherfuckers who want to see you sitting there on that block, on that corner, on that porch, doing absolutely nothing with them forever. They are also pulling you down. They are representing the same shit and don't even know it. Have you ever heard somebody getting jumped by their own friends because the friend got a job and stopped hanging out on street corners with them? Not because he thought they was better than them or nothing like that. Didn't stop speaking to him, but he couldn't be outside from fucking 12 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the morning no more. He had to be the fuck to work. Have you ever heard that happen? It happened to somebody very close to me when I was a child. It wasn't because he started stunting. It wasn't because he looked at nobody different. They still hung out. It's just that he had to go in the crib and go to fuck to sleep to get ready to go to work and not staying out in the corner drinking beer all night and smoking weed all night. And they jumped him for that. That shit happens. That's people that's representing the occult, by the way. Don't even know it. They're not sitting in the house with a Ouija board or chanting and channeling spirits or anything like that. But they're going against the word of God. And they're letting jealousy, greed, and envy lead them. You're not supposed to worship nor covet vanity in any sense of the form. Whether it's fur coats and nice cars, stacks and piles of money, you're not supposed to covet that. You're not supposed to make your focus solely that. But what do I hear more than 80% of the motherfuckers out here saying? It's all about the money. It's all about the money. That's what I hear people saying. Not just the rappers that's on TV either, that's spitting their music. We talking about motherfucking regular niggas on the block, those who hustle, those who don't hustle, those who work at McDonald's, motherfuckers who work at sneaker stores, wherever you work. You ain't gotta be no rapper. Have you not said it? It's all about the money. Or if it ain't about the dollar, don't talk to me, man. If it ain't about no bread, I ain't with it. You ain't never say that before? You don't know nobody that ever said that shit before? It's all about the money, right? I respect that, but I don't. Because the money is the root of all evil. And not just because it depicts imagery of shit that was going to take place and then all of a sudden took place in our world when you folded and all that shit. No, just what it does to people. Just like the music is enchanted and put shit on for people to just be hypnotized and programmed into shit. So is the money. And the exchange of such is getting you. So some of us can get the money, pay our bills, buy our food, play around with a little bit of it, and repeat the process. Other motherfuckers get some, especially when you get that income tax or that lump sum from some crazy shit that you did, you fell off a SEPTA bus, whatever. At the end of the day, that shit hits you in a way where it's like, oh shit. And now you got to think of ways to keep staying at that point. Keep staying with that bread, that amount. Whether you flipping it, whether you scheming and doing, you want to flip your money now, 100 turn to 1,000 and all that. Shout out to the motherfuckers out there scheming niggas. Because the dick is falling for a dessert if you want to give some stranger $200-$300 out your bank account and expect them to shoot you back 3,000. That don't even sound right. But I digress. When you have these situations upon you, you got to start learning how to separate yourself from the bullshit. I tell people all the time, the best way not to be part of the problem is to separate yourself from the equation. Not separate, but subtract yourself from the equation. How you know if you wasn't around? How did it affect you if you didn't know? I have to segue into this song because, as I stated, people say, you know, it's all about the money. No, it's not. The money is the root of all evil. And I'll explain it to you a little bit better in detail the next track right here on Radio AFG Live on this happy birthday Serenity Saturday. Give it up for my niece. This is your boy Young Hawk, the 5 Deuce Gun, and the track is off that Office Wig Again mixtape. You can see that right there above my head. And it is entitled The Money Freestyle, live on Radio AFG. Let's go. It's the root of all evil, nigga. Oh, you don't know?
T-Pain 1.
Office Wig is the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Your bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. The root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Your bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. Office Wig. Far from greatness. Dividing your squad so silently. No Christmas mistletoe, kiss and plot for me to be boxed up and 6 feet deep, so y'all can be stocked up and equip your little G's. Well, I seen it from a distance, my nigga. That's exactly why I get gone from my existence, my nigga. Computers up on the street, you not mention my nigga, cause I done seen all my life, y'all been a gimmick, my nigga. Have a nigga jump shit, but you ain't get shit, not a dime nor a nick. Ain't hustle, ain't bustin', don't pound no clips. Stop that bullshit prep for your ass get hit. See niggas do that, expose they own click. But who you expose when those who know him, them and her know damn well those who spoke in. Got niggas sub-zero code, got folks in, cuz it's the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Your bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. The root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. I pray to God for my life. I've been living so wrong, it's time to get right. The bitch still wearing thongs and skin kinda bright, so that's that money getting paid. I'm trying to fight it. No, see my niggas living different than we ride out. Money make a motherfucker point out your hideout, then point out your mom house. That be crazy, but I know where your mom house is. I pull that 9 out. I have your friend turn his back on you. Have your own brother say that, pull a Mac on you. Then again, nigga fall back, they start attacking you. Through the media, social media, they collapsing you. Different how they setting up the track for you. In the rapture, never more. Edgar Allan Poe fracture dudes from the top to bottom. Through the table, Edgar Allan Poe, rock bottom, eyebrow raised. Got it! It's the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. The bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. It's the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Your bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheme to get you for that. Triple bet, upper deck, no trading cards. Your check big enough, watch how they change on y'all. It's different, baby, the money. You have the best friend, turn it to the next of kin, who will turn the Mexican on you to tech again. Your body and your neck will get shot up from the waist down, face down. Niggas ain't getting cuffed up, that's just you getting scuffed up. Why niggas lift the buck up your body, nigga? With the gauge, that's a shotty, nigga. Hit your leg or your brain, you gon' wave goodbye to niggas. They ain't do it cause you killed their brother or fuck with their mother. They did it cause you cut a couple dollars, nigga. Right. Off the top of the product, nigga. Pop for them for hollering at the block with that product, nigga. It's different cause they probably get you something much different from the niggas that's riding with you, nigga. It's the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your nigga. The bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheming to get you for that. It's the root of all evil, nigga. Eventually it divides all your people, nigga. Your bitches treat you different, and so do your niggas. They plotting and scheming to get you for that.
It's Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen. This happy birthday, Serenity Saturday. Last track we gonna play the afternoons for the homeboy Nephlon and Don featuring Royce Rizzy and Miles Davis. And right here, that track is entitled Gon' Get It, right here on Radio AFG Live. Let's get it pop.
Yeah.
Track coming up
This
right
is
here.
my life.
Start Gon' Get It.
And I'm living.
Nephlon and Don featuring Miles Davis, Royce Rizzy, DJ YRS Jersey. Shout out to these niggas, man. They always support Radio AFG Live. So without further ado,
DJ YRS.
let's go!
Mama told me I'd be great, but grandma prayed and asked the Lord to make me greater. And I know God heard all her prayers. So when you see that bitch, nigga, why you hate? Like you ain't know that riches come with greatness. Look what Kobe did for the Lakers. But watch these hoes before they get you for some paper. And watch these niggas there hit you for some paper. I wake up and feed my niggas every day. Before I eat, I make my whole squad plates. Bitch, I'm global, ask my niggas NBA. Niggas know me, ask my niggas NBA. You tell me, show you, now you see me up and hey.
Mama always told me to sit with it. And maybe if you love it, come get it. Them haters, yeah, they never see the vision. Never see the vision.
Look,
So go get it.
life is crazy, pray to God that I passed the test. Philly boy up out of Frankfurt, that's my nigga Neff. Sipping Deuce, cold Cuban sitting on my chest. Sometimes I drink just to get me right. And if you pull that pistol, nigga better take my life. And while I think about you, swear I can't tell a lie. And I've been writing all these raps just to stay alive. Stacking up these bands, working hard to get televised. I keep my bitch with me, I keep my team with me. I keep some players old 50. Somebody supposed to die tonight. And Finn got the weed, so we getting high. Got my team on my back, take that shit up on my head. I salute that nigga JD, he gon' help me feed my fam. I just dropped a fucking song that made the world say goddamn. Got that 40 on my lap, gon' make these pussy niggas scram.
Mama always told me to sit with it. And maybe if you love it, come get it. Them haters, yeah, they never see the vision. Never see the vision. So go get it.
This the West Coast demigod is J Star, and you know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there, and that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Hawk. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Young Ace of the double A, I am him in the flesh. Welcome back to the show, Radio AFG Live. This is and has been that Happy Birthday Serenity Saturday broadcast. And thank you very much for rocking out with me this afternoon on Radio AFG Live. Make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the SWE Sunday Roundtable, featuring yours truly and co-hosts of WWE Raw. Also talking about the results of WWE Elimination Chamber and how we voted on our prediction show and what came out of that. We'll also give you a little preview rundown of what they already got scheduled for the WWE Payback pay-per-view, scheduled to go on 2 Sundays from this coming, well, actually 1 Sunday from this coming Sunday. So 1 Sunday from tomorrow is going to be on the WWE Network, as well as pay-per-view, the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Without further ado, once again, I thank you for rocking out with me here on Radio AFG Live. It's your boy Young H to the double A, I am him in the flesh, and I'll see you Monday right here on twitch.tv for Radio AFG Live at 12 p.m. noon through 3 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. If you guys got music you want spun during the show, all you have to do is send your music to the 5deucegun at gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN at gmail.com. And we'll put it on for you for the low price of free 99 on this being the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. See you later.